All right, it is room tour time. We are here on deck 9. We are 189. This is port side. Let's go check it out. As soon as you come in, on your left is the bathroom, but we're going to save that until the end. Instead, we're going to come into the living space, the living area of the cabin. In this, you have a beautiful comfy couch. This is very comfy. However, it does not turn into bed. This particular stateroom is for 2 guests only. Maybe if you're in the doghouse, you can take a nap there, but that's about as far as it goes. This is also where your vanity is going to be. Beautiful vanity area, nice large mirror, beautiful lighting. They also have bottled waters, not included, very expensive, $5.50 per bottle, so just be wary of that. But that's also where you have plenty of plugs and chargers, all that you could need. Right around the corner, you have a nice big beautiful closet, all the hangers you could possibly ever need, and plenty of storage for all of your luggage. It's a really awesome use of space. Around the corner from the closet, you do have a beautiful full-length mirror, so when you're getting ready for those nice nights, those upscale evenings, as it were, you can check yourself out right before you head out. Moving a little forward into the living room area, this is where you're gonna have your TV, a little more counter space so you can throw some more chargers, a hat, whatever you need. Down below, this is where you have your safe. It's nice tucked away and hidden. Below that is your refrigerator. It does come filled with refreshments. However, those are also not included, so just be wary of that. On the other side of the counter space area, you do have plenty of drawers, plenty of storage. They're nice and deep. Whatever you need to get in there, you'll definitely be able to get in there. Moving on into the bedroom portion, this is a beautiful bed. It is a very interesting shape. Reminds me a little bit of an anchor. It's nice because it doesn't feel like it's going to crowd you when you're walking around it, so I appreciate that. The bed is extremely comfy. I'm thankful for that, especially when we're on these at sea days. It's always nice to get a little rest and relaxation. On the left side of the bed, you have your telephone where you can get some late night evening snacks. On the right side is just a regular nightstand table. Something to note in these rooms, on either side of the bed, there are no plugs, so be wary of that. You do have storage above, and this is also where you're going to have your extra pillows, your extra blankets, things like that. So good use of space. Since currently we're still in port and it's not really that pretty of a view, we're going to snap over to Future Kyle and he's going to show you the veranda. Thanks, past Kyle. Future Kyle may have slacked on his duties a little bit. It's been a few days. Let's check out the veranda. So this veranda is the standard size. It just has the 2 chairs and the table, but the views of the ocean cannot be beat. Again, we slacked on our job a little bit, so we are back in port, but at least the port's pretty. Thanks, Future Kyle. Now we can go check out the bathroom. As soon as you enter in the cabin, this is also where you're gonna have your little hangers for coats, jackets, things like that. Not that we're gonna need any in the Bahamas, but this is also where your thermostat is. Very nice to know in the stateroom, but let's check out the bathroom. This bathroom for a stateroom is enormous. I'm very thankful. As stated in previous videos, I'm about 8.5 feet tall, so I have plenty of room. You're gonna have all the room you could possibly need. This shower is a corner shower and it opens up very nicely. I can fit in here no problem. This is awesome. Great amenities. Overall, we really love this layout. It does seem a touch dated. This ship was refurbed in 2022, so we're not sure when it would possibly get another refurb. That's just something to keep in mind. On the right-hand side of the sink is where you're gonna have your hair dryers, a little more storage for all your getting ready, your makeup and things like that. You have a nice cabinet underneath that. That's gonna house your extra toilet paper, little things like that. So not a ton of storage, but enough to get you through the cruise. Beautiful vessel sink, nice large mirror, body lotion, and everything you could possibly need. Let us know what you think about the cabin and about Celebrity Silhouette as a whole. If you like this kind of content, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out this small channel. But with all that being said, don't forget to keep the Wanderlust alive, and we'll see you somewhere.